What's up, everyone? My name is Lee. I'm a videographer from Kingston, Jamaica, and today I'll be showing you guys what's the easiest way to color grade. I'm currently using a Sony A6500 and a Sony A7 IV, and I'm just gonna find like some quick clips and I'm gonna color grade them in less than a minute. Alright, so let's go. Premiere Pro is being opened. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys from scratch. New project, call it color grade quick, and I'm gonna wait on it to open. Yeah. Alright, so let me find some footages. I think I have some on this hard drive right here. What do I start with? Let's start with let's start with something from Costa Rica. So we did some cooking on a hilltop at the riverside basically, and I'm just gonna find the easiest. Alright, I like this. So I'm gonna drag this to Premiere Pro. Alright, so that's how the footage looks. Straight out. Hold on, let me check if this thing is on. I'm gonna create a new sequence and call it new. Boom, drag and drop the clip, keep existing settings. I think there's a little color on it. Let me check if it was Rec 709 or S-Log footage. How do I do that now? I can go to Lumetri and then I go to settings and ensure that all the color management settings are off, so it will show me the clip as is. So I think everything is off right here. It looks off to me. So I guess what happened is that these clips were recorded with a little color. No problem. So if your clips are Rec 709 and you want to color grade them stylistically, the perfect tool for that is Effects Panel. Then we go to Dehancer. That's the perfect tool. So I'm just gonna drag and drop. It might look weird when it's just added. It's gonna look a bit weird. So that's how it looks after it was just added. Let me enlarge that so you can see it. Then I'm going back to effects control, and from there it would seem as if the footage is Rec 709, but let me just try to choose camera and see what happens. Sony A6500 S-Log 3 S-Gamma setting. Okay, so yeah, it's actually S-Log. It's S-Log footage. So literally for me, I wouldn't do anything else. Literally that's it for me. The most I would do is I'll go into the part that says print, and then I usually change this from linear to Kodak Enduro glossy paper because it's more saturated and more contrasty, and I like this. I love this. It's as simple as that. That's how I color grade. And if I need to remove like the film grain, because you can see it has film grain right now, it has some little stuff that this software comes with. It's called Dehancer. It's my favorite tool to color grade. I like using the bloom on the film damage, but they work better like in nights when you have like certain highlights popping out like street lights and stuff like that. But as far as I'm concerned, this looks really nice. I love this. Like, let me try another footage immediately and see how it works out. Alright, so let me come from that folder. Rum punch. Alright, so this is definitely S-Log 3, excuse me. Alright, so I'm just gonna drag a footage from this. I did a video with a friend of mine, and I'll be raw footages. So I am going to create a new sequence, and then I'm going to create a social sequence, 9 by 16, because it's long format. It's called vertical. So that's the sequence right there. This is the clip. I'm going to drag and drop, keep existing settings. Alright, hold on, let me draw the following clip, because apparently that was a bad take. It's short, so this must be the full thing. Alright, so that's not it either. I think I made a mistake while filming. Alright, that looked like something I could use. I wanted to use him, but apparently I'm gonna have to use her. Alright, so let's just put it on a nice frame. That's a good frame. And then now, let me show you how easy it is now. So I'm gonna open the next sequence. I'm gonna copy the effect from here, and I'm gonna paste it on this. Alright, so in order to paste, I think Control V, now Command V for Mac. That's the wrong one. Let me go back to sequence, and then I'm gonna Command V, and wow, look at that. I love this, and I can play around with it a little. If I don't like that particular grade, I can go into the film section and I choose a different emulation, and that looks a little more natural. I like that. I can choose Cine Still 50. This even looks a little more. Alright, that's good. It's as simple as that. Like, for me, I used to struggle with color grading a lot, but after I figured this out, it's just been a joy for me to color grade. Honestly, like, I should start charging people to color grade now. I'm gonna copy and paste it right here, and that's how it looks. So if you're going for a contrast effect, then there you go. But if you want things to look a little less contrasty, you can select a different preset, and that's it. And if you're going for more like a stylistic vibe, you have that's one. You can go right there. There's two. This is nice. I love this. I actually love this way more. That's a little too pink. That's nice. That's nice. Just like that, we have color graded. Obviously there are way more dials that you can play around with, way more features you can play around with to get the precise look that you're going for. So you have input film, film developer, film compression, expand, print, color head, film grain, halation, bloom, film damage, film breath, gate weave, overscan, vignette, monitor, output, and a LUT generator. Can you believe that? You can also export the LUT. That is amazing. But yeah, that's my simple way how to color grade. If you guys like it, please click like. If you have any suggestions, or if you think I'm doing anything wrong, please leave a comment. I'd love to get some feedback. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be posting more videos like this, so feel free to like and subscribe. My name is Boswe. I'm a videographer from Kingston, Jamaica, and I am on Instagram at Boswe and at Boswe Visuals. I'm on TikTok at Boswe, and you can find me anywhere on YouTube, Boswe. That's BUSSWEH.